Jay, do you have a Halloween story for the class?
Yeah. There was this boy, and he lived in his house, and he went to bed one day, and then when he woke up, when he woke up, he was buried up to his head in the dirt, and he couldn't move, and this man came walking along, but instead of the man helping him out, the man just started kicking him in his face over and over, and then he got the lawnmower, and then he
good treat, bon appetit. All the little cuties running down my street, gathering candy treats door to door, but they walk past mine. What for? Probably 'cause the pumpkins on my porch are real human heads carved out with steel. Cut out the eyes, man, it takes but a minute. Rip out the brains and put a candle in it. Maybe they leave 'cause I take them inside. Come and meet mother, 2 years ago she died. Little boys laugh 'cause they think it's just a dummy, but then the smell hits them, smells yummy. Open your bag and I give you my treats. Cross the yellow toes off a dead woman's feet. Take me by the hand and I'll lead you downstairs, and that little chimney's where you'll spend the next 7 years. Starving and weakening, chained to a wall, staring at a roach, hoping it will crawl into your mouth for a tasty cuisine. Yes, my little friends, it's a dead pumpkin Halloween.
Jay, that was an interesting Halloween story.
Anybody else have another Halloween story they'd like to share with the class?
I have another one.
Well, you had just told your story, Jay.
So what, bitch?
What?
You sit here every day and tell stories. I'm gonna tell a story of this motherfucker.
Jay?
See, he doesn't want me to tell my story, because he knows my story. It's about Mr. Rotten Treats.
Hey.
All of your parents
don't
know my
think we
story,
need to
too.
be talking about
See,
Mr.
they'll
Rotten
never tell
Treats.
you about him, though.
Jay?
'Cause long ago, they all killed Mr. Rotten Treats. And they're scared if they talk about him.
Jay.
They're scared he'll come back from the dead.
Now don't
They're
go
scared
there,
he'll cut
Jay.
their fucking ass.
Welcome to the other side. That's what they told me when I died. I was stabbed in the head. Look what you done did. All the blood bled. One juggalo did. It was a cold, dark, scary Halloween night. My neighbors and the people, they didn't really like me, right? So they came and burned down my world. Just because I like to murder, they boys and girls. It was Halloween.
by what we are. To the maggots in the cheese is the universe. To the worms in the corpse is the cosmos. How then can we be so cocksure about our world? Just because of our telescopes and microscopes and the splitting of the atom? Certainly not. Science is but an organized system of ignorance. There are more things in heaven and on earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy. What do we know about beyond? Do we know what's behind the beyond? I'm afraid some of us hardly know what's beyond the behind.
Damn it, another Halloween. People on military know what this means. Houses on fire, they're blowing up cars. Creatures on the streets, and razor blades and candy bars.
I went to trick or treat the first house on my block. He spit in my face and gave me a rock. I tried to give it back and said I'll take nothing instead. Turned around and walked away and felt the rock peg me in the head. Walked to the next house directly next door, and there I found an old lady dead on the floor. I said, excuse me miss, but do you have a treat? She lifted her leg and scraped flakes off her dead feet. I ran to the next house happy and giddy. There I seen a fat woman holding up her titty. I said trick or treat, she said treat or trick, and squeezed on her titty until it fucking is too sick. The next house I was set back in the woods. I was a little frightened, but fuck, I want the goods. I knocked on the door, I heard a nod back, and then I heard, and yo, I'm like, fuck that. This house belongs to Miss Cherry Spoon. She said, drop your drawers and your treat is coming soon. I quickly grew a sniffy, but kept my eyes shut. A hand came out the mail, shoot and flicked me in the nuts. I wobbled to the next house, ready for the worst. And chillin' in the drive was a long black hearse. I rung the doorbell and said, is anybody home?
Of course, little boy, have a sugar-coated kidney stone.
I walked through the field into the next crib. It's friendly Mrs. Weatherby in her cooking bib. I said, how about some candy? She said, how about instead a nice hot fresh homemade loaf of yeast infection bread? My bag's getting heavy, so I rest on the curb. And riding on his bike, here comes little Larry Sherb. I snuck up behind him and kicked him off his seat. I punched him in the neck and power bombed him in the street. Now my sack of candy has doubled in size. Up to the next house for my scary prize. I'm like trick or treat, tricky dick. He opened up his door, slapped my lips and didn't give me shit. Rocked through his window and ran across the street to the big mansion I'm in for a treat. I dinged on the dong and here comes the butler, a big gumpy tall ass lurch looking motherfucker. I said, hello mister, is there something for my sack? He reached in his pocket but I think he hurt his back. It's taking him an hour, my bag is open ready, but then he finally dropped it in my sack, a fucking penny. The next house is abandoned, so forget it. But wait a minute, I think somebody's living in it. I ran up to the porch, trick or treat, you can't hide. It was a crackhead, he crawled in my bag and died. The next house was mine, the last on the block. My mother sitting on the porch, shining up her Glock. I climbed on the roof with my brother, jump steady, and we yelled, Happy Halloween and clown love to the whole city.
Damn it, another Halloween. People on military know what this means. Houses on fire, they're blowing up cars. Creatures on the streets, and razor blades and candy bars.
at the freeway and looters are coming from their homes. People stealing luggage and other belongings of the dead passengers.
Seeing all the killer, takes me prostitutes.
Make way for the lunatic. I wanna stop. I try, but I can't quit. I want next, 2 and 3, maybe 4. To squeeze again and again, and squeeze some more. When they got it, walking down the boulevard. Vinny's good, she makes my nutsack hard. I don't know what about my mental state. They might find a bitch dead, floating in a lake. Hey, babe, jump in, toots, hungry? Well, I got some nuts. Oh shit, she's sucking on my brain. Then something goes, snap, bang. See, bitch, haha, died. Her neck long, skinny like a French fry. So I twist, turn, tangle, then I strangle. Cause I'm the Southwest Strangler.
I'd just like to say to the family members that I'm terribly sorry. I know that you won't ever forgive me for what I've done to your loved ones, and now I'll pay for my crime. I know I can never bring them back, but I want you to know that I'll miss them just as much as you. I never knew them personally, but I'll miss them.
I want next, long, tall, skinny, any old neck at all. If any, Jenny, Penny, Cindy, Sue. I want next, so I go to the zoo. I took a pelican, I get wrecked. I took an ostrich, long ass neck. But I'd rather be chilling at the prom. I pick up my date, I get to meet her mom. Hello, miss, I hung her home quick. All I wanna do is choke a neck a bit. Worry not, I'll bring the corpse back. I just wanna hear her neck bone snap her. Why me? Hey, I'm sweating, convulsions, delusions, confusion. Psycho, all I wanna do is kiss you goodbye before I mangle ya. Cause I'm the Southwest Strangler.
I really can't explain the way I feel. Sometimes when I've killed someone, I feel warm inside. I feel that I've accomplished something. You know, like I've done something good with my life. But then when I look at what I'm saying, I feel like, well, I feel like some kind of nutcase. I know I shouldn't be saying that about myself. Not really.
I got the south side skin, cause I'm weird. I was a freak in the second grade, I had a beard. I sit alone in the back of the art class and draw necks with a big red dash. I never thought I'd be a lunatic, a disgrace. I dropped out of mental case. I quit school, but I never left the hall. I grabbed kids, drag them in between a wall. You hear them scream, echo through the gym class. You hear me chugging bitches up in the vent shaft. They call me the ghost of the Badlands, but I'm really just a killer with big hands. Allow me to squeeze your neck, dear, until your brain pops dead up your fucking ear. Bury it in my backyard with the twisted spine, broken bones, cause I'm the Strangler.
I know I don't deserve any special treatment from any of you, but I would like at least one last request before you execute me, if possible. It's not really much. I would just like an ice cold 2-liter of Fago. Thank you. Okay. Fry me.
I hate walking to the graveyard. What's that? Who's out there? Who are you? Who are you? Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
I see Peter Wicked Clowns and Project Born, serial slaughtering motherfuckers in the graveyard.
Chicks to the motherfucking top. Nigga, the clip from Project Born and ICP, you here to rock. Nigga, trippin' in that graveyard. Bitch, don't try to play hard. It'll be your ass up on the block when I start pulling cars, cause Jay will be the barrier. Too dope will be the carrier. And Project Born is one to put a bullet in your derriere. It's time to wake the dead at prison and they woke up a lot of souls and hoes. Like, what the hell with these folks? Cause I be dreaming I'm dead and gone and all that fucking tooth on red. Mr. Nitty, 74 to 94, call two to the head. Tryna be hard to get you there, and 9 millimeter put you there. Punk ass nigga, do your hair and 6 motherfuckers to carry you there. Suicide is service, let's believe that I be hurting ya. I'm putting in work, I do much dirt, so call the curtain for you. Bitches, I'm a blast, and no fucking never after. These punk ass niggas keep trying to close the casket on the master. I'm faster, you should've tried to beat me to the ticket, bro. I don't give a fuck if Mr. Nitty R.I.P. and ho. Come fresh, get next from the brother on the boulevard. The GRAVEYARD, bitch, it's the graveyard.
Stomping through the graveyard, been chillin' here for days. Working the graveyard shift, digging up all the graves, selling all the stuff to the dead body man. One came back to life, so then I began to run. The decrepit motherfucker was following right behind. I don't know what to do, I think I'm losing my mind. Right then the corpse came jumping out a tree, right out a tree, and falling on top of me. Back on my feet, a zombie in my face, slipped my hands around his neck and tried to put it in a brace. But I know that's not how this shit goes. His head popped up and started nibbling at my toes. I got dead bodies to the right, I got dead bodies to the left. I done took care of one, but what about the rest? Tied me up with some veins, dragging me into the tomb. I knew I had to be doomed, cause I could hear the looms in my head clear as day, echoing through my brain, telling me something's wrong. Then I felt the pain, they were stacking on my flesh by the pound. But that's what happens when you be fucking around at the graveyard, y'all.
Come through the graveyard, now you see what's going on. You scared it and a motherfucker shooting up, watch your ass alone. It ain't no place to hide, and it ain't no place to run. And plus I pack a Bible, a shovel and a shotgun. I'm gon' preach your funeral, ICP gon' dry the hearse. You think it's over now, but now it's gon' get much worse. Deadly's how I play the game, nothing else can fuck with that. See you on the corner with your dad, you better duck with that. The dead gon' come alive and decapitate your fucking head. Now I gotta wake the dead, sleeping on the deathbed. Mr. Nitty gon' dig your ditch, kill you and your fucking bitch. I'm stealing for the broken post, suck my dick, you rich. How your daddy got a job and he treat me like a bum, but I'ma let his ass know he can come and get some. It ain't even shit to me, coming from the PJB, a Project Born assassin. But the feds be watching me, cause I'm digging graves. Graves is what I'm digging, I can't believe this shit. This nigga still living, so why you wanna play hard? I'm gon' pull your whole card and I'm gon' slap your ass with the shovel in the graveyard.
My name is Violent J and I be sleeping in a coffin, deep underground, never to be found. Then my body rocks as I'm sleeping in peace, cause nobody dares to ever wake the deceased. But who is this motherfucker knocking on my tomb, disturbing the worms that are trying to consume my body? It better be somebody worthy, bastard. Oh, is that ain't messed up, giving me orders to awake from the dead. My body is decayed, I have to find a new
got my nuts beat.